You guys might call me crazy. To be honest, I don't care. I am crazy. So we'll have two out. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. How you guys doing? Right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? So right now it is currently like 4:30 a.m. and I just got done recording some more JoJo, and I also got done recording some solo leveling. I think I have a couple of videos coming out. So again, I'm pre-recording a lot of videos in one sitting, so that's how I get most of my videos done anyways. So I already read some JoJo tonight, but we're gonna be reading more. So why? Because I want to keep reading, and plus also just so I can get some videos out for you guys. Definitely gonna be working on some Persona 2. I'm gonna try to keep this intro short. Because I want to just hop straight into it. First off, I'm hot, so you guys are gonna have to deal with no shirt today. So I mean, I look pretty good though. Would y'all say I look pretty? Anyways, I have a JoJo video premiering today as well, so be sure to check that out. I'll have it in the corner, mainly and mostly I'll have it at the end of this video, hopefully whenever this video comes out. This video will probably be far in the future, so you know, but as of right now, and obviously future all time by the time I'm editing it, yeah, hopefully I'll have it out at least relatively soon. So I really have nothing else left to say in this intro. You guys know what time it is. Like, you guys are familiar with my series. You guys know. Steel Ball runtime. See you guys in that video. Ooh. Oh. Oh, my back. Did you guys hear that? Wait. Ouch. Yeah, so 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐸's foot. What's going on here? I'm gonna drink some water for this one, guys. Oh shoot, my cap. This is about to be intense. Okay, here we go. Cue the intense music. Gyro, what is that? The shape of your foot? I don't know. The skin from my foot, it feels like steel. Damn it, this pain's incredible too. It's slowly creeping up my foot. They like spawn steel razor blades in his foot. Okay, I wonder what type of stand that is. Because right now, they're not signifying that it's a stand, but I feel like it's a stand. It feels like a block is in my foot. What happened to you? Did Andre Boom Boom over there do it to you? Something's wrong with my body. I kicked this knife away from my foot. Some kind of poison? Or he might have infected me with some disease. It has to be, but I don't know. What has he done to me? Here they come. Just take the left, I got the right. Don't let them get any closer. Oh shoot, he's up in the... His gun just... Wow, okay. His gun just got destroyed? Okay. Wait, the gun ports are flying... Oh, it's metal. It's a metal stand, guys. Metal stand. What? Gyro! Johnny, what the hell are you doing? The gun broke all of a sudden. It's not an old gun. I haven't used it much, but it suddenly fell apart, and it's being pulled. The gun's going towards you. It's going inside of his body. What is this? Into my skin? Gyro, even the knife is moving your way. So they're dealing with like a magnetic stand or something. It's going inside of him ever since Gyro touched the metal. And LA, how are you gonna stick up my ass? I told you to go to the other side of those guys. What was your plan? Going from both sides, and that's the end of our plan. God, you're so slow. Just like your mom. Just like that woman who left. Oh my God, yo! Chill. The knife is iron. The gun parts burrowing into the skin are iron too. Maybe the iron is being pulled out of you? There's iron in that stick of blood too. Could it be that he's controlling iron that way? Yo! Yeah! Oh, so he like threw the steel ball at him. Okay. Huh? He destroyed the steel ball. He just destroyed it. It got ground up in mid-air? Wait, he just... The steel ball, wait, so what did he do to it? Did he destroyed it, then put it back together? First place is Dad, second place is Brother Andre, third place is me. If we do it, it's 1, 2, 3, finish. The total prize money will be big. It'll be big when I add them up. Do you think it'll go when you add them up? $51 million, you idiot. Gyro, the steel ball was gone in midair. The steel ball is iron too. But how could you grind iron? Who the hell are these guys? We're surrounded. They're beginning to circle around us. These guys are completely different. Not like Mrs. Robinson. The difference between that kind, they're not like him. He was breeding insects in his eyes and controlling them. And these guys have a serious something and they showed up in a race. What do you mean a superior something? I don't know. I'd like to know. Because I got absolutely no clue. Hey Gyro, that crazy guy woke up. Yo, look at his stand. Oh! Oh, look at it. Oh, that's so ugly. Look at him. Did he? Bro, he died and then came back. Johnny, you see that? That Andre Boom Boom. What was that just now? What? Anyway, Gyro, your foot now. I don't see it anymore. The bleeding is getting worse than before. So this proves that they didn't know about stands. So they didn't know about stands. Okay. But now they know about stands now. Aren't these parts burrowing deeper? I know, it's gotten worse after getting surrounded by them. This is a team attack. The closer they approach these guys, the stronger the effect of the iron seems to have on my body. If they get right next to us here, it might go straight through my body. Johnny, are you okay over there? Yeah, I'm alright. I guess it's connected to touching it. After you touch the knife with the blood on it. Hey, yeah, LA! Damn, we're completely surrounded. All three are beginning to circle us. Can you do this? Nostrils both flat? Nostrils both flat? Whoa, that's awesome. Wow, brother Andre, how'd you do that? Dumbass. I won't tell you. My ear can go into my ear hole too. Ears all flat. Whoa, that's awesome. You can't do this. Bro, they're so dumb, man. This has to happen in like, bro, this has to happen in like every JoJo part. They gotta have like one really dumb character or like a trio. It's every freaking time, man. The guy on the horseback, he might have more guns. He's all out. Besides, even if he did, would it matter? Then I'll go, Dad. Those guys didn't give me fire right away. While I was closing in to letting the lizard venom run through my whole body. I'm gonna get my revenge. Hey look, he took out another steel ball. There's two after all. He threw it at the Indian and got a penalty in the first stage. Gyro? It'll all be the same. Does you really think it'll reach Big Brother without the iron running out? So yeah, he can manipulate iron. That's his stand ability. He can just manipulate iron. Let's go. Our family will be first in the race. It won't reach, dumbass. Wait, he threw it up in the sky. Wait, what? It hit the ground. It won't reach me, you dumbass. I'll charge you and rip your guts out. Looks like they only have influence on iron. A rock can be shot. It's a hit. Johnny, get your stuff on the horse. We have to leave this place. There's two more left. These guys are simply bizarre. Let's go. Dang! Ah, it hurts! Dang, he shot rocks through his body. Oh my god. After we got away and gained some distance from those guys, damage is getting lighter, and my foot is returning to normal. What kind of trick is this? Are those guys really using some sort of poison or disease? More of a curse than a trick, I think. That's all I can figure. These guys first made contact with me, and all three of them surrounded me before closing me in. It looks like when you're in the middle of those three guys, it creates a powerful attack, a curse that attracts iron, like putting magnets closer together. Anyways, it's nighttime, but we can't help that. We have to get ahead of them. The destination is in the desert and is watering. Oh, it's only 50k kilometers ahead then. Ah, those guys are getting away. I won't let you run, you pigs. They're too far, Dad. Plus those bullets are lead. If it's iron, then the gun's body might have pulled them in and hit. I know that. Since when did you become so Mr. Know-It-All? Don't talk as if you know the crummy little brain of yours. Hey, Andre, move a little to the right. To the right. Whoa. He shot through his stomach? Oh my god. Dang. Ah, shithead. That'll do. Let me see your wound, Andre. This is a pretty small hole. When I was young, I fell off a cliff and tore my lower jaw and walked off skin back home. I think I might die, Dad. That bastard, I'll make him pay. I'll get revenge. Yeah, we'll finish him. We'll kill those two guys. And then we'll reach the watering hole 50k kilometers ahead, faster than anyone else. If we get there first, we can destroy the watering hole, the other racers that'll come by later. Then they won't have any drinking water, which means they're all wiped out. Oh, here we go with our family smartass who made a comment. Shit for brains. God, why are they so mean? Oh my god. Who said we're going to chase them? We'll let the guy behind us chase Gyro, 𝐸𝐴𝐵𝐵𝐵, and Johnny Joestar. He'll take care of them for me. Who's the guy behind us? Who is it? It's the guy tracking us. Oh, so he knows he's being followed. Wow. Out of the 3,000 something racers, there's someone who's found only my footprints, who has been tracking me since this morning. So he's the one with the footprints. Oh, so he knows that Mountain Tim is following him. Yeah, okay. And we're gonna use that fact against them. Oh, with our power of iron control. So yeah, they can just control iron. Yo, ew. Putting iron inside your face and changing its shape. I understand Dad's thinking. Ew, bro. We're looking for mines in the Cursed Mountain in the desert, which dispersed by local Indians when we gain this power. The Indians said bad luck would come to us, but we've only become happy. We'll eliminate anyone who's in our way, and the Boom Boom family will run as leader. Okay, so now they're traveling at nighttime. And there's my man Mountain Tim on the scene. Mountain Tim on the scene. I kind of like his design though. I like his design. I like it. I was just about to think that I should continue tracking next morning. I thought that I'd camp here too. Under law of the United States of Arizona Territory, I've been commissioned as an assistant sheriff. I'm placing you under arrest for the murders of the 3 race contestants. Show your hands only and get out of there. Depending on your situation, I have the right to execution. Oh, who's that? Turn this way. And don't lower your hands. Oh, it's Johnny! Johnny? I remember. You're in 5th place. Yo! Oh, that's not Johnny. That's, oh my god. That's the other guy, man. So he caught that. Ooh, he caught that though. It's blood. What are you trying to do? Don't do anything stupid. The chase ends here, and I like to concentrate on the race. So it's a cliff down here. You'd have to go all the way around the briar patch to get to the other side of the horseback. But I see you would escape during that time. I won't let you get away. Whoa, so look at his rope control. Look at that. He's gonna throw them ropes on you. So you got the branch. God. Are you coming out, or should I drag you through this thorny bush? This rope, God. Don't be so short. Oh? A hand? What the? Yo, what? He has a stand too. Stop playing with him. I wonder what his stand is. Look at, oh, that looks kind of fire. Hold on, look at that look. Oh, that's kind of hot. I gotta admit, that's kind of hot. That's hot. Look at this panel, bro. That's kind of heat. That's heat. So he can like dismember his body. Okay, maybe. I think that's the stand. So he got him. He broke my fingers. He broke it into pieces and slid down the rope of the pulley, and he could move them freely too. This guy, Mountain Tim. So that man went to the mountain before and became a cursed man? To think a man was following me, but in that case, our victory remains unchanged. Mountain Tim touched the horseshoe, and he indirectly is touching me now. Huh? He cut the... Oh? He had 2 knives. It cut. And he got away. Dang, he got away. If I remember correctly, his name was Johnny Joestar. I'm surprised. So he was the murderer. More like now it's another dupe situation where it's obviously not Johnny, but now that's annoying, man. Hey Andre, LA, I've changed my hooves and my print to Johnny's too. That's the finishing touch. That cowboy will now track down Johnny and Gyro, and when he catches up, now we will let Mountain Tim go ahead. I hate that, and I hate those types of misunderstandings in shows, man. It's so irritating. It's so irritating, man. You got this. Oh, look at this cover art. This is kind of fire. Look at this. That was kind of hot, man. He's following at an amazing pace. Can you see the rest of the Boom Boom family? Where are they? I don't see them at all. It's dark. He's been following alone. And he kept the same pace since like 3 hours ago? All of our horses are at their limits. There's something queer. Who is that? Is he really one of the Boom Boom family? Did he have the riding skills like that? And that weird looking hat. I've seen it before. Who else would follow us in a time night like this? If we let them get near us, magnetism will start up again. We need to get to a watering hole before then. But they're being chased. Dude, look at Tim, bro. Tim is on demon time. But it's a misunderstanding, man. Oh my god, I hate this. This is so dumb. Wait, I know him. You're right, he's not one of the Boom Booms. Why would he be chasing us through the night? Gyro, what the fuck? He's already climbed up the rocks! That speed, it's abnormal. Mountain Tim? What do we do, Gyro? We gotta lose him. What else? We can't let anyone else get close to the desert stage. Nobody would be following us up at night without some fucked up reason. The murderer of the 3 participants is Johnny Joestar. It's hard to believe, but those prints lead me to him. Either way, it's certain that he used a cursed ability for the murderers. But I will arrest him and put an end to this dead or alive. Okay. Man, what the hell kind of speed is that? He already climbed up the next set of rocks? It's supposed to be uphill. How is he accelerating? No, Gyro, I'm starting to understand. The situation isn't what we were thinking. Could it be... Huh? He is accelerating. Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? We couldn't tell because we were running, but that's not at all. I'm being pulled. What the? So he like summoned? Okay, bro. What type of bullcrap is this? My body. I'm being pulled from behind? So he has control of leather and the metal too? The metal from my harness is flying towards me. Johnny! We did it. They fell. Amazing. I knew we could count on Mountain Tim to enter into the magnetic circle. It's perfect. Now the 3 of them can still come near together. So it's the 3 of them. Okay. Daddy, let's go see. I want to be closer to see the intestines blow up when they fly out. Yeah. Dad, I'm kind of getting chills and everything's blurry. I don't think I'm alright. Chills? Do you think that's important right now, Andre? Now's not the time. My body! Since when am I a magnet too? Johnny! When did they touch you? They must have. No, the bloody idea. But wait, it could have been the bullet. When Benjamin Boom Boom shot the bullet, there could have been something on it. Shit, we have to find them. Where are they? They must be controlling the magnet from somewhere. Dude, yeah, bro. And Tim's closing in? Oh, heck no. I mean... could they beat Tim in a fight though? I don't think that's really important though. Like that, I don't think that's what really matters by the end of the day. Maybe it's not the Boom Boom family anymore. Mountain Tim. I don't know why he's chasing us, but this only started once he got close. Huh? Johnny, what are you doing? I'm being dragged from behind. I'm telling you. You too, Gyro. Huh? It's Mountain Tim. They must have touched him from somewhere. Well, before I even realized. We're being pulled by Mountain Tim, the 3 of us. We're all being pulled, each other. It must have been too weak when it was just the 2 of us. But as the 3 of us got closer to each other, the magnetic strength grows and multiplies, pulling us towards... Oh my god. Look at him like getting closer. The ominous text, bro. Why hasn't he fallen yet? He hasn't realized since he was running forward. What if he comes here? My skin on my arms, it's beginning to tear. The iron in my blood must be collecting together. We can't let him get close. Otherwise, the 3 of our bodies will probably explode. We need to get his attention and tell him to get off his horse now. What? Is Johnny Joestar off of his horse? 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐿 is there too. He can't get near us. He's charging right in. Even if he could hear us, it's hard to imagine he'd get off of his horse so easily. If we don't tell him he's a magnet by the time he realizes, we're all dead. Oh, he like threw the steel ball. All right then, let's drag him off. No, Gyro, it won't reach. It can't go that far. I know, Johnny. It'll return because of the magnetic force. Metal will come towards me, but in return, it's fine. It should be enough for me to force him off of his horse. It would crash into the rocks. It's gonna bounce off the rocks. It exploded, okay. Oh my god, dude, okay, hold on, I gotta try to contain myself. I scattered some of the dust from the rocks, but this is gonna hurt all of us, since we're magnets now. There's no iron in the rock scraps. Brace yourself, Johnny. Huh? Oh my god! This what the... Whoa! Oh, he fell off of his horse! Yeah, I did it, Johnny. I dragged him off of his horse. What is this? This force is pulling me in, my arm. Instead of falling, my pistol is stuck to my arm. It's useless, Gyro. Too close. We've already come too close. He's flying. Mountain Tim's body is flying through the air. It's already too strong. The force of the magnet has already gotten too strong. He's charging through the air. My veins are gonna burst. Oh my god. Oh, he caught on. I'm telling you, yeah. You know what this reminds me of? Oh shoot. This reminds me of like Zeppeli's sticky fingers, and like if you guys watch One Piece, it reminds me of like Buggy on like how he can like separate himself. Huh? So yeah, now they're seeing his now they're seeing his stand ability. I threw a rope so I could separate my body parts and transport them as far as the rope can go. I'm guessing in this situation, when the three of us get close, something not so pretty will happen. Seems like I misunderstood my suspect, Johnny Joestar. To whom does this magnetic force power belong? Tell me in detail what exactly is going on here. I'm so glad he cleared up the misunderstanding that fast. Thank you. I was not wanting to see that for chapters on end. Guys, I did not want to see that on chapters on end. Let's get further away. But wait, what's up with you? The Boom Booms were pretty messed up. How are they even human? What are those steel balls? Well, how about you? They're just a part of my technique. There are parts of the human being that are still great in mystery. I see. Mysteries of the human being. I'll explain. 15 years ago, 1875, I was 16. When I was in the army, we were assigned to venture out into the unmapped parts of the Arizona desert. But the unit I got lost in was all 16 of us, wandered into the desert for 4 days searching for water. Look at the sun here, what the heck? Lost? So you were in that army unit? That was the area that the local Indians feared and called it the Devil's Palm. Our unit had stepped into that place. The compass. Compasses were useless there. Whoa, look at this. Maybe this is where stands originated or something. Maybe, okay, I'm gonna keep reading. And the ground was moving because of the quicksand that we were lost. Mountains would disappear, canyons would form, and the landscape would change itself. They say that the Devil's Palm travels many miles in a day. Where could it be found in a month ago would be no more. So it constantly is on the move. According to Indian tradition, a shooting star crashed into it long ago, destroying everything now that it's cursed. Nobody knows how wide it is, and nobody knows the location until they happen to see it themselves. It's been traveling this for tens of thousands of years. We failed to find the water, the horses died, and the unit fell one by one, even myself. I was being fried to death. But that place was also the land that carried destiny. For some reason I woke up. It was during the night, a tiny bit of dew was gathered onto my rope. My body was absorbing on its own. My body had become one with the rope. I was the only survivor. It could have been some sort of gravitation. The Devil's Palm has the power to awaken the sleeping abilities of people. The Indians call it the cursed ability. Perhaps it is cursed. Me and everyone in the unit were supposed to die. I personally call this ability a stand. Ah, shoot. We got stands, you feel me? Bro, y'all know me, bro. Come on. Y'all see the Joestar. Stop playing with me. You guys know I'm with it. I got my stand, but y'all just can't see it for real. You know what I'm saying?
To tell you right now, we don't care.
There's no mistake. The Boom Boom family must have also stepped into the Devil's Palm. The magnetic force is also getting weaker. Keep it up. Keep moving further away with your rope. Stand. It looks like we're the only ones who can continue to find these creeps and beat the shit out of them. No need for that. Huh. Who the heck is that? Oh, it's one of the. Oh, they pulled up. They said, "Man, come run this fade. I'll beat this. Bro, I'll beat you." There's no need to find us or distance yourselves. The only direction you can go is closer to each other. Right, Daddy? That's what Daddy said. It's them. He threw out the steel ball real quick. He threw that out. Huh, dude, he threw it. Oh, oh, one of them used their stand. What? Is it poison? Oh, iron sand. Oh, they're stuck together. This is iron sand. He's forming the shapes with the iron in the sand. It's sucking onto me. It's heavy. It's making its way up to Mountain Tim. Look how freaky that stand looks. Ugh. Yo, Mountain Tim, do something. Oh, he shot the gun. Oh, but the stand protected. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, okay. We got a 3-on-3 right now. The rope's been cut. He's coming. We're screwed. It's so heavy. Whatever you try pulling off inside of our boundaries is useless. Yo. If Mountain Tim gets, they're gonna get crushed. Oh my god. Johnny, do you have an open hand? Do it. You have to do it. What? You have to get them to use the spin. The spin, Johnny. There's one on the ground. There, pick it up. Huh? What are you talking about? The bullet. The one Mountain Tim shot. It's lead so you can toss it around without the influence of the magnetic force. You can use it to make a bullet spin. Me? It's too late! Mountain Tim's body's flying! Oh my god! Johnny, make it spin! They've united. I wonder how far their organs will fly out. Can we get a new intestines record? No, I'm tearing! Johnny, you have to. Lesson 3. When we were camped out, you said that you spun the cork. It's the same with the bullet. Toss it! But that cork, it was only a coincidence. Believe in the spin. The power of the rotation is limitless. Trust in that. Johnny, you must! Can I do it? It's only spun that one time. But this is why I signed up for the race. To know the secret of the spin. To learn it myself. I'll do it. If I don't, everything will end here. My body is bursting, Johnny! Huh? Oh! He did it! Hello. Wait. He spun it! I did it! I spun it, Gyro! Wait, it stopped. Did it stop? Step back more a little, LA. Don't think about relaxing until it's all over. I couldn't, Gyro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. What? Daddy? What the hell? You said be careful. Huh? Whoa! Johnny Joestar. Johnny, what was that? What the? Oh, is this Johnny's stand? Hey, chill out. Chill. This is Johnny's stand. Wait, it looks like Stone Ocean. It's like strings or something? What's going on? My hands. The nails? What are they doing? Gyro, my nails are spinning. Could this be stand? What the hell does this mean? What could cause? This isn't the same as when I spin my steel balls. Daddy, just hurry back. Come, please. You have to. Your leg. Oh! He cut his leg off! Oh! Johnny, let's go! Let's go! And he's oh! Bro, what did Johnny do? He must have spun the bullet so fast that like it... I don't know, man. Dude, he split him in half. Oh my god. Bloody hell, my hands. Gyro, what's going on? It stopped now, but my fingernails. I have no clue what it is, but it's definitely not the same as my steel balls. Johnny Joestar, could that be? Huh? I'll tear through your... Wait, his nails are still spinning. Oh! He cut her foot off! Dang! This can't be. My body, my legs that can't even walk, they jump somehow? Yes! The iron sandals wrapped around us fell off. The control they had over iron, the magnetic force is gone. Gyro, I'll ask once more. What in the world is happening with these fingers? I swear I have absolutely no clue its power of the rotation that I didn't know about. I'm just as curious as you are about it. Johnny Joestar, if you're saying that this is some beyond technique, make no mistake. It's a stand. You've come under the influence. He was a stand user! You've been in it without realizing. We're probably in the area right now. A stand? It's come to me? Johnny's like, this power. The thing is, I wanted, like, that was just a little peek into to Johnny's stand. Nah, wait until we see the full thing. I know there's gonna be a full thing. That was so heat. Call back your horses. If we really are on the Devil's Palm, we need to get out of here immediately. I don't know why the Devil's Palm is here. It could be a coincidence, or it could be that the land pulled us in. Probably the latter. Get on your horses. The ground will move and the land will change. If we don't escape, we'll get lost. We'll never find the water hole. Stop right there, you bet. Nah, hey, peace out. Man, see ya. We over here cat bro. We over here at Beach Hall. We run into that water hole. See ya. Johnny said, your dad's dead. 𝐶𝐤𝐝𝐿. There's no way you'll reach the goal anyways. You think we're the only ones that are after your lives? Wrong. Just ask that person from your country. There's more to it, man. The reason we were after your life wasn't because you came in first. It's because the person promised 200K for your death. There's a bounty over your head. What? Who hired you? What are you doing? Hurry, you two! The prints we left earlier are starting to fade. The ground is moving. And that's the end of that. Okay. Alright. That was pretty intense. I gotta admit, that was pretty intense. Huh. Gyro, what did he mean by someone from your country is after your life? Just what exactly is LA Boom talking about? I said it's none of your business. This is not the time. I need an answer. I have a right to ask, since I almost lost my life back there. Come to think of it, that Mrs. Robinson, he must have been after your life because of the bounty too. What is your reason for entering this race? Officer Zeppeli? It must have been related to the newspaper article you had. Whoa, okay, so now we're getting a backstory, guys. Backstory time. Backstory time. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's chip. Every man needs a map and a heart to ride across the wilderness. That's what my father always said. Gyro Zeppeli's father was summoned by the king's servant once or twice a month. On those mornings, his mother would silently prepare a small meal. The meal consisted of fish, loaf bread, and wine. His father would eat before heading to the king's court. At that time, the king's servant would ask Gyro, "Gyro, how old are you now?" Gyro's father was a doctor. He examined both the rich and the poor at his home clinic. 9 years old, sir, but that is all he would ask. Gyro, come here, come closer. So now we're seeing the steel ball, his father, okay. How will you take the steel ball in my hand? Huh? Whoa! That's not right, Gyro. Not by cheating or dirty tricks. He punched the books. Wait, did he punch the book so he can get it? I'm talking about the rotation. How will you take it from my fist using rotation? Listen, Gyro. It's fine that you think you can ride horses, but you're going to have to learn about the spin of the steel ball. You need to be able to do everything by the time you were 13. Your grandfather taught me too. That's impossible, father. Why, father? Why does the steel ball have to do with the grandfather or great-great-grandfather? Because the men of the Zeppeli family have always done this. Surely you can do it. You may leave now. So now we're learning more about the Zeppeli family from a different universe. Okay. Interesting. Because the Zeppeli family was sort of cut off in a way towards the very beginning of JoJo. I would say, didn't it end after Caesar, I think? So what is the Zeppeli family, what are they in this universe, right? Like, it's easier to place it in your hand than to take it away. Huh. Whoa, no way, when did he... Gyro, how old are you now? 13, sir. When Gyro Zeppeli turned 13, his father said, "Today you will come with me." For some reason, his mother kissed him in silence. He ate a meal she prepared, a small serving of fish, loaf bread, and a glass of wine. The carriage that Gyro and his father rode in entered a building with very tall walls on the northeast side of the castle. When they entered, Gyro's father spoke softly of him. Every man needs a map in his heart to ride across the wilderness. Listen carefully, you're the eldest son of the Zeppeli house. You need to protect your family. The true happiness is found within the family. Protecting your family relates to protecting the country. For your family to fall apart is a scorn to your ancestors and the future descendants. Never forget that. From this day forward, you will be my assistant. This is the job placed upon by a former king 380 years ago. It has been the Zeppeli family's duty throughout years, continuing through entire generations of kings. You must approach this duty with honor. Job? Assistant? What are these buildings, father? Officer, please come into the courtyard. He won't stop kicking and screaming. Huh? Wait, so we have a prisoner. What about the priest? He's not able to calm his heart. He's uncontrollable. There's no peace in his heart for him. Gyro, you wait for my orders. Whoa, what the heck is he? Is he like a torch? Oh, is he like a torturer? Like an executioner? Stop. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, he is. Huh? Be still, silence your heart. Your heart. And dang, like that. Clunk. So he uses the steel ball, maybe to make it painless? I don't know. Because I know it utilizes rotation and vibrations, but you will sanitize this sword. Your job begins here. This has been the duty of the 𝐸𝐵𝐵 family for over 380 years. A long-term system of executionists. In the Constitution, there's a need for somebody to carry them out. In the pre-20th century Europe, the position of the executioner was a strict occupation controlled by the government. We're actually getting, like, I said this a lot, but it's just so fascinating how we're getting actual, like, history. I mean, the other previous JoJo parts had history, don't get me wrong, but it's just interesting to see history be the actual core focus a little bit, being, like, essential to understanding, like, the plot, right? It was passed down by heredity. Therefore, the ones ordered to carry out executions receive a high position and a high wage because of it being father to son. And the son's grandson is the responsibility to technique the executioner was passed down solely down the family line. Humans can die through only one wound, but the will to life can be surprisingly powerful. It requires a good amount of technique to bring about certain death. Even criminals deserve an honorable death without suffering. An expert is required to execute as swiftly as a blink of an eye. I mean, because, yeah, one mischop or mismove, and it's going to be stuck in their neck. And, like, like, I would say executing is an art. That doesn't mean it's a good art, but in a way, it's a necessary art for what's going on here. Where are the vital spots of the body? Where are the areas that can be easily cut without bones entering? The executioner must know everything about the human body. For the sake of a smooth execution, a second blow is never acceptable. The studied medical science and learned martial arts. To bring bodies to a state of peace and stillness, the 𝐸𝐵𝐵 family delivered the rotation of the steel ball. Wow, so now we're getting origins for it. They discovered, so maybe in the far past, they, like, with the power of stands and obviously everything else, they developed the power and origins of the steel ball. The steel ball exists for peace, not pain. The technique gradually developed over the course of generations. To carry out executions, this was the duty of the destiny of the 𝐸𝐵𝐵 line. Interesting, okay. Gyro 𝐸𝐵𝐵 was to receive his father's position when he turned 25. As the successor, yes, everything was going smoothly. Until the execution of Marco, the boy who scrubbed shoes at the aristocrat's mansion, was officially decided. Is that it? That is it. But this is interesting though. Okay, so I'm glad we, hold on, let me open something up here. Okay, let me move my thing a little bit. But this is interesting. So, like, so that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, we finally get answers on, like, the 𝐸𝐵𝐵 bloodline, what the origins of the steel ball and everything else, and it's tied to a long line of executioners that Gyro was passed down to when he came to succeed his father. I was confused on what was his backstory, like what was his origins, and as we were getting it, even up until the very beginning when they were showing us it, I was kind of just like, okay, what's going on here? But that's when they showed him putting on the executioner stuff, because it looked like that, a torturer, an executionist. And maybe besides the typical trope of, oh, Gyro didn't want to follow in his father's footsteps, I truly believe the child that he was supposed to execute, he didn't want to do it and he couldn't do it. So he probably freed the boy, or maybe he is trying to bail him out, and maybe Gyro ran away to the steel ball run race to get the money to maybe try to bail him out, but then again, he would still be a wanted target regardless. So throughout the bloodline, Gyro 𝐸𝐵𝐵 was the one 𝐸𝐵𝐵 that was like, I don't want to do this. So that's such an interesting concept, and the fact that the steel ball was originated by the 𝐸𝐵𝐵 family, and knowing how they were born and bred to be executionists. I know that in the original JoJo timeline, the 𝐸𝐵𝐵s were, I don't want to say destined, or actually no, they were. I heard, or not that I heard, but if I remember correctly, I think it was like the 𝐸𝐵𝐵s were destined to die. Like, I think that was the case, and obviously, happening with the recent 𝐸𝐵𝐵, it's like, it's interesting to see this part of the original universe. Araki, he focused more on the actual importance of the Zeppeli, you know what I mean, of the Zeppeli name and the origins of Gyro. Like, again, I'm more compelled and more interested in Gyro than I am Johnny, right? And it's because of the setup and what they're building up for Gyro, in my opinion. The reason why I'm so drawn to him, and the reason why I'm so like, oh, this is that dude, he's fired, he's him. So I'm liking it, and I truly think that in any scenario, actually no, going back a bit, because let's go back a bit. What's it called, when the stand fights with the Boom Boom family? That was kind of sick. Picking back up from my last video, like seeing that fight, seeing them deal with the power of magnetism too. I'm so glad that Mountain Tim was able to team up with Gyro and you know, Johnny. Like, I'm so glad Mountain Tim was able to at least realize the misconception. And I was about to say even earlier in my previous video, like, Mountain Tim is a pretty smart guy. Like, he was not only able to deduct who the potential murderer might be, but then he was able to clear the misunderstanding that fast, adapt to a situation, tell them and inform them about stands in the midst of battle, and then help them out. Mountain Tim is a very smart guy, and like, he was definitely, I'd probably say, the GOAT, besides Johnny pulling through with his rotation. I'm still trying to figure out what that is and how he's doing it and what's really going on. But knowing how, like, Johnny can make things spin too, but he's not a part of the Zeppeli bloodline, or like, maybe that's a part of his stand too, or maybe that affected him. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But seeing the Boom Boom fight to seeing them actually officially call it stands now, like, it's fire, man. It's absolutely fire. And like, I'm excited, man. Oh my god, this recording is like, it's an hour long. It's like an hour and like it's coming up on like 2 minutes. Right now it's like 5 a.m. So this was a really good, I like this one. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite JoJo videos, at least by far. So still so many questions, but we managed to escape. Things are definitely like kind of picking up, you know. Like, to me, it was never really slow, in my opinion. One of my commenters, or someone that commented on one of my JoJo videos before, they commented saying on how like sometimes the JoJo parts might be kind of slow, or they talked about how the beginning of Steel Ball Run is kind of slow. If anything, I'm interested. Like, I think this is cool. I can see why it may be slow, but they're keeping, like, it's the constant taken for the plot and stuff. Like, nah, I'm loving it. I love every second of it. So the Steel Ball, we gotta learn more about that. Gyro and Johnny stand. Right, we got so many stands in these videos. Same thing with like the Boom Boom brothers, or the Boom Boom family, to everything else. Yeah, to Johnny's stand, right? If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to leave a like. If you guys did enjoy this video, enjoy me, everything that I do, subscribe. It doesn't hurt to subscribe. Dislike if you didn't like the video. We up on 400. We up. Trying to get to 500, 1K by the end of the year. So you subscribing would definitely help out the channel. It would definitely motivate me to continue working on these videos, because these videos take a long time to make. So if the time period between my JoJo videos are long, you guys know it takes a minute to make. So I do appreciate the support that I get on all my videos. My JoJo videos, manga, manhwa, video games, Persona, personal videos, gym videos. Oh shoot, my muscles recovered. Anyways, but yeah, anyway. But any of my videos, you know, like, I appreciate that. So we're gonna end it off. We beat the Boom Boom family. We have stands now. Also, the one more thing before I go, the explanation of the devil, what did they call it? The Devil's Land, or like the Devil's something. But that was like the origin of how stands came to be hundreds of thousands of years ago. So I'm already kind of liking the origins of how stands came to be now. So it's very similar to the original universe. So, but yeah, we still on our horses. We still moving forward with my crew. I got Johnny, I got Mountain Tim. He might leave us, I don't really know, but I got my boy Gyro to the right of me, Johnny to the left. Like always, we moving forward. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. See you guys in that next video. All time out, guys.